this video, I'm going to be going over every place you should avoid in Pets Go if you are trying to become rich in the game. Now, many of these places in the game are only good for certain specific tasks, like if you want to get potions, but they're not good for you if you're trying to become rich in gems or trying to get a huge pet. So in this video, I'm going to tell you the worst places that you should avoid. Anyways, let's get right into this video. Starting off at one of the worst places in the game if you are trying to become rich in gems, and that is going to be this merchant. Now, the reason why this merchant is so bad for you if you're trying to become rich is because it takes 1 hour for this merchant to refill, therefore wasting a ton of your time buying these particular items while you could be using your time more sufficiently in a better area. The second thing about the merchant is that you don't get any gems or any pets from the potions directly. So technically, you're just wasting your time if you're using a macro trying to get these potions unless you actually need potions. But pretty much the merchant isn't going to get you rich, so I wouldn't recommend using it. Now, of course, just like the merchant, this vending machine does give more potions more frequently. But the potions are absolutely worthless if you're trying to get a lot of gems, as you aren't going to actually get anything of significant value. Yes, you will get a lot of potions, but in this video you're trying to get rich in gems and get huges, so I wouldn't recommend that vending machine at all. Now, this next area is not technically that bad if you're trying to become rich, but pretty much what it is by upgrading these pets you get from grinding and getting them into these 3 potions right here. The reason why you don't want to upgrade to these 3 potions and to avoid them at all costs is because if you upgrade these pets into these potions, you aren't not only just wasting your charge right here, but you're getting potions that you could easily get from grinding in other areas in the game. Now, of course, if you are using 1 million plus pets to getting the Insta Luck 4, it is kind of worth it in the game because you are going to get something worth 20,000 gems, therefore allowing you to make some profit, but pretty much avoid the other 3 potions at all costs. Now, the next place I'm going to mention to you that is not worth it is going to be specifically the ice fishing area. Now, the reason why the ice fishing area isn't going to make you rich in this game at all is because the chest that you get from the fishing area is this frozen fishing chest. And in this chest, you do have a chance to getting a huge egg and other expensive items. But from my experience, even after opening thousands and thousands of this chest, you aren't going to get anything worth any gems value, therefore making it a waste of your time grinding in this area. Same goes for the corrupted octopus here. It's not necessarily the worst area to grind in, but you do require that fishing bait, which is, in my opinion, a waste of gems as you aren't going to get anything out of it. From my opinion, I've used that fishing bait hundreds and hundreds of times, and the most valuable thing I got was an abyssal chest, and it costed me more than 100,000 gems worth of that particular worm in order to getting that chest, therefore making that area not worth it to grind in. Now, here are the areas that, in my opinion, are worth it to grind in if you're just grinding in the main world. First, that area is going to be the normal fishing area. In my opinion, if you do fish here overnight while rolling AFK and having an auto clicker on, you are going to get quite a significant amount of these chests, occasionally giving you legendary and exclusive chests, which are worth a pretty good amount of gems. The second reason why is because when you get the normal chests from this area, you are also going to be getting plenty of really good potions. In my opinion, I've gotten a bunch of Insta Luck 2s and Insta Luck 3s from grinding, therefore using them and being able to get very good pets, and using those pets, I made gems in the plaza. Now, of course, this is not the best area in the game to becoming rich anymore. That is going to go to the next place I'm going to mention, but it is a not so bad area if you're just trying to have it AFK here and have an auto clicker and do something a little bit different than the next area in the game. Now, the final area you could technically grind in the game currently is going to be this mining area that allows you to get ore when you break these ore blocks. Now, yes, you are going to require a pretty decent pickaxe in order to have this area become of benefits, and pretty much why this area is really good if you're trying to become rich is when you break this particular ore in the game called the runic ore, it allows you to get something called runic ore right here on the screen, and this ore allows you to purchase chests in the mining merchant. Now, why that particular runic ore is really good is because you could use it to buy something called an exotic mining chest and even a celestial mining chest, or the best case is to getting the titanic mining chest, which allows you to get a titanic in Pets Go. Obviously, you're not necessarily going to open these chests while as some people do. You should be selling these chests in the plaza and making tons and tons of gems from it. Now, in my opinion, you do make quite a significant amount of gems from selling those chests. I've purchased a few huges just from selling chests in the trading plaza, so yes, I would recommend you to do that. Now, of course, currently there is this brand new event ore that is called the magma egg area, and this area allows you to get an egg every time you break it. Using that egg, you can open it and getting a huge hell rock out of it. So yes, technically right now, this area is the best area in the game in order to becoming rich. But if this area does go away, I would recommend the runic area as the second best in the game, assuming that area goes away sometime soon. Now, have I missed any spots in the game that are good and that are bad? Let me know down below in the comments which areas I may have missed, and I'll tell you in the comments if they're worth it to grind in or not, depending on the area you tell me. Other than that, thanks for watching this video, by the way. Make sure to click that big old subscribe button, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.